Aviators, what's up? Hey, it's your boy Dean Willpower, and I have some fantastic news. I am back on track to go ahead and become a airline pilot, and I'll tell you how that happened. What's up, guys? So it's Dean Willpower, and like I said, I think I'm back on track. Well, I don't think, I know I'm back on track to become an airline pilot. And listen, my last video, it was a little disappointing because I tried and I didn't succeed the way that I wanted to at the flight school, but things happen for a reason. Hey, it is what it is. But with the situation that happened of me being off-boarded, didn't complete my grounds for their liking, dropped the ball on that aspect. I was able to go to a Part 61 and finish up my training. And I had my check ride a couple of days ago and I passed. Did my IFR rating check ride and yeah, everything worked out perfectly. Passed the grounds, passed the flight, and your boy is now a certified instrument rated pilot. And I'm so happy because, I went through so many problems trying to get this rating. I think I went through, I can't even remember, I think I went through 4 different CFIs to get this rating. I mean, like immediately after I got off-boarded, I was ready to go get this thing over with. So I got a CFI that was actually at the same school that I attended. She had finished and brought her on to go ahead and help me finish up my instrument rating. After 2 months of flying around, I'm like waiting for a DPE for her to try to find one, and she couldn't come up with one. So I was spending money, trying to keep myself fresh and current and ready to go, and she just could not land a DPE. So that was just money down the drain. Then I was like, I got to go ahead and find somebody else. So I found somebody else, and that person was a very good CFI. This guy had like 1,800 hours. He was locking me on, and he got me with the DPE, but this DPE actually just ghosted me. I mean, we were talking on text. He said that he was ready to go ahead and bring me on, and texted him back one day. He just never heard from him again. And he has a reputation for doing that. So, I mean, I wasn't the first one. And that particular CFI that connected me with him, he actually went to the airlines, told me to try my best to go ahead and get a hold of him. So after exhausted that lead, went with another guy. And this guy, he was terrible because the first day he kind of got all my documents, made sure everything was good to go. Did a lot of small talk, and we were supposed to do the sim, but he spent 2 hours trying to get the sim to work, which he wasn't able to do. And then at the end of the session, he tried to charge me. So I didn't really like that too much, so I decided to go ahead and definitely not even go with this dude. So I found somebody else, and thank goodness this guy, he was able to get me to the finish line. Even though I did go and hunt for my own DPE, strategize, found out who he was, found out when he was flying, and made myself available conveniently at the time that he got out the plane. So I just kind of like made an excuse to go up there and basically meet him and let him know that I was ready for a check ride. But anyway, I got a date, and that CFI that I got was able to kind of like bring me to the finish line. Basically at the time that I was supposed to do my check ride. So it's done. Finally, after I think about 4 or 5 months of just spending money, I'm out. I'm basically almost broke right now, trying to chase down this instrument rating, and a lot of my commercial money that I set aside for my commercial rating got eaten up just by trying to stay current. You know, aviation definitely, you know, brings you a lot of different things, throws some curveballs, and you never know what's going to happen. So you just have to kind of just ride it out. But anyway, I'm back. I'm back in the pursuit. I'm still in the Aviate program, still logging my hours. So I'm feeling really high on cloud 9 right now with being able to go ahead and finish. But that was my update. Just want to go ahead and let you guys know that I'm still kicking. You know, I'm still alive, and you know, we're definitely going to go ahead and keep it moving. But anyway, check out the next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.